There are how many pieces in this puzzle? 6 pieces. I say, you say, learn, think, create, play, talk, and solve.
I am a problem solver.
In this TK classroom, these students are actively engaged in POG learning.
I was a problem solver with Joseph. With the Legos, the card couldn't fit right there, so we put it on the left.
It lends itself in everything, whatever math lesson or social studies lesson, you can intertwine it.
Here's how Mrs. Holladay introduced the topic to her young learners. She began by sharing information about POG with her students' families. Her first POG parent communication was a message on Parent Square at the beginning of the school year, outlining learning goals for the year.
When I sent this to families, I sent what the district and the portion of a graduate team had put together, but then I explained we needed it to be a little more simplified. I decided to turn it into a puzzle because we work on a lot of puzzles in TK, and talking about how all those pieces are very important.
She simplified the competencies into goals and words her students could say and understand.
I wanted something that if we talked about it or I showed them something, they knew right away what we were talking about.
Her next step to point out each day when her students use or better one of the competencies.
How have you been a problem solver?
And you clean it, you might discover new toys in there.
If you clean your room, you are going to discover, great word, toys that you forgot about. And that is a problem solver because then you don't have to go buy new toys. Give your brain a kiss. I love that. Nicely done. All right. Every classroom, every teacher is working towards collaboration, talking, creating, building, learning, thinking, conflict resolution. All of those things are things that no matter what grade you teach, you're going to find yourself in. Being able to call those out and recognize them has been something that, for me, even my students who are 4 and 5, they understand and they celebrate one another when they've accomplished one of those components.
Not only do they celebrate each other, they also celebrate Mrs. Holladay.
They are acknowledging when they see other friends solve a problem. They acknowledge when they've done something together. And even when yesterday, a few days ago, I problem solved something amazing and I got a round of applause and they said, "You're a problem solver, Mrs. Holladay." Who, when they grow up, can be a monster truck driver if they do all of this? I really would start with asking your student what they want to do when they grow up. Who do they want to be? Where do they see themselves? And then talking about, okay, well, how are you going to get there? There have to be goals. There have to be steps that are taken. And so how are those possible? And then these 6 components seamlessly come into how we're going to get there.
A puzzle piece and learning experience for these TKers that will help them far beyond their time in BCSD.
Just making sure that all of these components are taught at the earliest foundation because it just will continue to build and grow. Say, I can solve problems. You're a problem solver. And we can problem solve.